What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 6-2 Beer Reviews. Today we are checking out another beer from Abbey Brewing Company out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is their barrel-aged Tripel Belgian style ale. Comes in at 9.2%, aged in Blue Note bourbon barrels. Blue Note out of Memphis, Tennessee. Keeping it kind of local. Love to see that. They Belgian style beers. When it comes to Black Abbey, they nail just about every single one. So very excited to check this beer out. Yeah, like I said, 9.2%, 35 IBUs. On the side here, it says complex and divine, golden as the morning sun. Abbey tradition. Created, kind of smudge there. Best Buy. We get a Best Buy January 5th, 2026. I want to say created, I think that's July. Time of recording probably puts us right around 3 months old, somewhere around there. So for the style, plenty fresh. That can art, I love it. I love the purple, just the colorway and the font. Simplistic, but I dig it. So Black Abbey, I always say it every time I review one of their beers. I haven't reviewed too many of their beers, and it's been a minute. But super underrated Tennessee brewery. So if you're ever in Nashville, check them out. Love this style. Honestly, one of the first tripels that I ever had was from Black Abbey, and it was barrel aged. And I will never forget that beer. That beer was amazing. So high hopes for this beer, to be honest with you. Looks gorgeous. Heard that carbonation. I did. I don't know if it came through on the mic or not, but it's what you want with the Tripel. Yeah, beer looks glowing, just gorgeous, vibrant, clear, but like also kind of unfiltered. Not too much of a head there. Would like a little bit more, when it comes to triples. It's hard to do it. It's hard to do it unless you're out there in Belgium. So I can tell you, appearance-wise, doesn't look bad. Looks nice. So love to see that beautiful, just straw yellow color with this style. Check out the aroma. It smells so refreshing. I mean, white pear, apple, like apple skin. Very slight estery bubblegum Belgian yeast note, but it is there. I'm not getting too much barrel. So this does say aged in Blue Note bourbon barrels. Well, aged in barrels from Blue Note. Blue Note makes whiskey. I'm assuming it's bourbon. I'm not getting too much oak on the aroma. Maybe, we'll see how it comes through on the taste. But all I can tell you is this aroma is amazing. I could just smell this all day. It smells like summer in a glass. I mean, it smells so refreshing, just crisp apple. If y'all are into like prebiotic sodas, like Olipop and those, Olipop has a apple crisp version, I think. That's what this smells like. It really does. I'm very, very apple forward with some white pear notes for sure. Maybe even a little white grape. It smells really nice. It smells amazing. So see how it tastes. I'm excited. Cheers, y'all. Okay, yeah. Bourbon comes through a little bit more in the taste. And it adds this really fun caramel vanilla blend to this beer. That's really good. Oaky, dry. Man, that's really nice. Still get decent carbonation for the style. You want that. You want that just effervescent, spritzy thing going on your palate. Definitely there. I love that apple and pear combo that's coming through. I mean, that's what you want with this style, right? And I don't have this style too often, so it's really fun just coming back and just getting those notes, because it's one of those styles that you don't get those notes in a lot of beer, you know. Um, at least I don't. Beers that I've had quite a few styles, so that's why I love this style. I really do love Belgian triples. Very, very good. Mm. At the forefront, it is just tons of that apple and pear that I keep talking about. But as it kind of hangs around on your palate, you get that oak, you get that vanilla, that caramel, very subtle caramel that almost kind of leans not quite all the way towards like a caramel apple, but it's, kind of puts that in mind while you're sipping on this. Definitely a sipper, 9.2%, but it's also very dangerous, very dangerously drinkable. I think that carbonation um, kind of adds to that experience. So this is very good, very good. I mean, I keep saying it every single time I review a beer from Black Abbey. Underrated, underrated brewery in Tennessee. I mean, best Belgian beers you can get in Tennessee. So if you are ever in or around Nashville, I highly recommend checking them out. They're somewhat near the other breweries in the area, but kind of standalone area a little bit south of downtown. Um, I highly recommend it. I mean, this is kind of a late ode to them too. 12th anniversary, 12 years, 12 years Black Abbey celebrated. I mean, this day and age, that is awesome, awesome stuff to hear. Went over, met Carl, and kind of just gave my congratulations to them on their 12 years. Hard to do, hard to do with the state of craft beer nowadays. So very cool, very happy for them, and just great to see them doing well. Switching up some label art, some names and styles, but they're not changing up the beer itself, which I love to see. So um, yeah, very cool, very fun review. Black Abbey, man. If y'all have had it, please let me know it. I mean, seriously, if y'all are in Nashville, never been, please check them out. Please do it. Super underrated. So we got some great breweries here when it comes to, I mean, IPAs, obviously, but if you're a Belgian fan, go check them out. If you're in Nashville, Black Abbey's where it's at, man. So this Tripel, amazing, really, really good. So if y'all are a fan of the style, let's talk about this style. Don't see it too often in my area. I don't know where y'all are at. You're watching, but my area, I don't see it too often, and I absolutely love this style. Very, just really nice. If you want something a little bit bigger, but it's like a nice hot summer day out, you want something a little more refreshing at the same time, this is my go-to. Time recording, it's the fall, a little bit cooler outside, but still relatively warm day outside, so I'm gonna go enjoy this outside, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy myself. So let me know if you guys have had this. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.